Welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. Fallout New Vegas. I am sincerely very, very happy because my recording hotkeys work in New Vegas and they did not work in Fallout 3. Black Widow gives certain conversation options and is actually quite good. There are more male opponents and female opponents in the game. Are these mutually exclusive? Can I take both of them? I don't remember. Retention? Nah. Nah. Intense training? Yeah. Where do I want to raise? Honestly, probably endurance. I think that endurance later on determines how many implants you can get. How many cybernetic implants you can get. Rock flower, Xander. Xander root rock flower. Yeah. Okay. Can I cook that gecko meat? Does this actually have to be on? Oh, son of a bitch. Hello. Excuse you? Tiny gecko? You just... No, I'm good. Yes, I do. If you break my heart, so it's a sin. Why were you running down here? I thought there might be a bloatfly or something that you were running to kill, but no, nothing. Okay. Alright. Sonny wants me to get some random plants that I don't remember what they look like. Yeah, the geckos are really well designed. They're super cute, but also terrifying. More cute than terrifying, but good juxtaposition. Wow, this came out after Indiana Jones. The most recent Indiana Jones. That's fucking crazy. This is an Indiana Jones reference. Is it? Yeah, I guess. Jesus Christ, I am old. Hey, coyotes. You got what I'm looking for? No? So I'm so inaccurate with this. Hello. Never change, Fallout. Never change. Where are you? There you are. I'm a monster. Now, real life geckos are super cute. Giant irradiated geckos? Still kinda cute. I don't remember. In New Vegas, is sneaking affected by the radio? I mean, I'm asking, but I'm still keeping the radio on. So I'm just overjoyed to have it again. Oh, well. That's a good opener. Just missing hilariously bad. Oh, God. Yeah, killing the coyotes makes me feel like a monster, because they have really adorable sounds when they die. Or, well, really adorable sounds. But I need that money. Here, you can also find a recharger rifle right here in the coyote den. I'm down so goddamn low. But my shoes I'm going under. Getting older. Hello?
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
What?
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop.
The fuck?
Or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
Thanks.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospect.
I didn't even get what you wanted.
Mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
Still
She'd be
buggy.
cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head
Still
in and
buggy.
say hi.
Well, that's not bad. Walking into this cave full of murdered coyotes. Okay, alright. I'm going under. I'm going under. Right, it's right behind the school. That's correct. Oh. There we go. You know, it's easy to forget when we live in places like the American Southwest just how beautiful it can be. Just, you know, it can be hot and irritating. The politics can be a lot. There's definitely something to be said for how beautiful it is down in Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, Utah, etc. Hello. Okay, I guess that just dropped into the netherworld. That's okay. This is embarrassing. What the hell? My energy weapon skill is not that good yet. And it's embarrassing. My least favorite enemy in any of the Fallout games are bloatflies. They're incredibly annoying to hit. There we go. Unlike Fallout 2, digging up graves in New Vegas is just good. There's no downside to it. You don't get a bad reputation, you don't lose morality or karma. No one minds. Quite nice. If your heart's not in it, we could have wedded bliss. If we'd only begin it, I'm feeling low down. Cigarette butts. You know what I'm talking. This texture is not in. It should look like this, but this texture's not popping in right. Womp. This old house ain't a home with no love inside it. Snow globes are they're not as fun as bobbleheads. They don't actually improve your skills. I think all you can do is sell them later on in the game. Oh, the mantis are cute. These are baby mantises. Later on you get mantises. They're like this big. How much am I carrying? Decent amount. I'm gonna go off this way. Now we're actually starting to get in dangerous territory because giant red scorpions can be near this area. New Vegas has a really clever design constricting players to certain areas through the use of very powerful creatures in certain zones, like deathclaws or giant rat scorpions. Or cazadors. Can I turn off that camera? Oh yeah, none. No kill cam. Thank you. It's a little gratuitous. And by that I mean it's completely gratuitous to have the kill cam on. There's one. There's a giant rat scorpion. I want in here. East or west or north to south. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. You say caution. Don't you say caution. I'm out. No caution. Fine. 9 iron? Yeah, I'm good. My darling, I love you because I know our love could never be. So it's a sin. Doggy treat. Well, it's gone now. The dream I built for us has come. Each promise broke like my heart. It's a sin, my darling, how I love you. So much in love, and yet so far. They are very sharp. Mantis are very pointy dudes. Really? I could get in this incinerator right now. I mean, how do you say no to that? Well, you say no, but yeah, I'm gonna take that incinerator. I'm going to sell it, but yeah, I'll take that. I don't miss you when people know I'm still in love with you. I'm sure Mantis arms, or forelimbs, not arms, are pretty pokey. Very thin, very lean. They look like they're dangerous. Now when they're just, you know, this big, they're not that scary. I didn't realize mantises were around the American Southwest until I was in college down here. Saw them all over the place at night. Is this... Are you already dead? Oh. Huh. I didn't kill you. It's a secret Yeah, caring too much. I know, I know. What if... That's the wrong button. What if... Just throwing this out there. Put all the coyote meat and gecko meat in here because I'm pretty sure these don't end up being worth anything. I cook that. Okay, I don't remember. So I'll keep them for now. Iguana on a stick, I know is no good. So be sure it's true. When you say okay, I can't carry much else, really anything else. Let's go back to town. I always thought mantises looked quite cool. You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. I can't afford to take anything you had on you, so that was a nice little walk around Good Springs. It's doing all the easy to do stuff around here. I know, by the way, that I should be picking up scrap electronics, scrap metal, wood glue? And sensor modules to make EDI or repair EDI. That's fine. EDE we'll get around to that. Ah, the store's closed, isn't it? One thing about Good Springs, no beds. It's kind of hard to spend the night here. Hey, Chet. Hey, buddy. Hey.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I am, in fact.
Can do.
Oh, God. You have another plasma pistol? Jesus Christ. Settling down. Okay, ammo. Let's start with ammo. Stick bugs are pretty cute. Let's ride into the sunset together, still to stay side by side. Everything is good. I'll be here with you, and to the suns of the high. The old lady. I'll be your boy. You have more. Oh, thank God. Okay. Wow, you got restocked overnight, which is very uncommon. Let's ride into the sunset together, to stay side by side. Everything is good. I'll be here with you, and to the suns that we will ride. Well, that's a good start, but I still have a lot of ammo I want to hand you, that I don't want. What can I trade this out for? What do you got in aid? I suppose I have a lot of stuff that has no weight to it, so you know what? This stuff without weight is not going to you. There we go. That helps a little bit. Not very much, though. Flamer fuel. Ooh, ammo box of small energy cells. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, that will make me very happy. Let's just sell this. I could cook it, maybe, but I don't need food. I forgot how much inventory management really goes on early on in New Vegas. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Alright, that's fine. Cool.
Another satisfied customer.
Yep, thanks, Jet. Thank you. Dope. Actually, Chet, did you have a modification kit for plasma pistols?
You looking to buy some supplies?
Let's see. I don't remember. Laser pistol, plasma pistol, high energy ionizer. Interesting, you do. Well, I'll take it.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Thank you, Chet. Go. Alright. Have to be a little careful to conserve our energy, but pretty nice.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these will do just fine. Just fine. Alright now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Oh, that campfire, you know, the one that's right next to you? Okay, we're walking all the way back down there. Yeah, the scripting got all screwed on this.
Hi there, sticking.
You got any work?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
I already cracked that safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
I need to get the prim. Do I need to get the prim? Why do I need to get the prim? Sure.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know?
What towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got trouble.
They mine rocks or something.
I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
NCR?
The New California Republic.
I know what the NCR is.
Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Yeah, I know this stuff already. Nope. Bye, Sonny. I'd really like somewhere to sleep for the night. Back to stay. Okay, so this is to microfusion cell to energy cell pack or small energy cells. Yeah, okay, so this is what I want. Right? Fire fuel added, Yep, yeah, I'm crafty. 54 energy cells. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. That's the thing. Can I look at... I can make a coyote hide belt, but why would I want to? It does nothing. Gecko hide belt. Same thing. Why would I want this? No idea. Needles to metal? Don't know what that does. Oh, duct tape does have value. If our repair skill gets over 50, then for weapon repair kits, it's very worthwhile. Yeah. But our repair sucks, so that's a non-issue right now. Can I sleep in this? It had a bed in it. It's probably owned. An hour. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to sleep until morning. Gotcha.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Hello. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I've heard that argument. What's that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Corey, I'm glad you made a Beatles joke. I was trying to come up with something, but no. Why not kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Alright, never mind. What do you got for sale?
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
What, save one person? I mean, I'm not questioning it, I'm just questioning it. Alright. Feral cactus fruit, don't mind if I do. Real mantis, nah. Sunset sarsaparilla. I don't have a problem.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
I already got
one. Of course,
one.
helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
I help Ringo? Yeah, okay, I get how this works. I already know who you were arguing with. Know anything about the people who attacked me?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at that radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Yeah, alright. Anything interesting going on?
There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the Legion.
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Good Springs get many visitors.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Know about that robot?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Don't like it.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
What does he actually do?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
How long has he been here?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Alright, never mind. I'll go see about fixing that radio. Repair radio. Done.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Is that it? You're implying I'm done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
In your dreams. Goodbye.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face.
All right,
Almost
Malcolm.
took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why are you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about the caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
You collect the caps.
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Where can I get more?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Who's Festus?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
Yeah, okay, what kind of treasure though?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Alright, well thanks.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already. Huh? You want to talk some more?
No, I want to trade.
Oh, that's right. Here, let me show you what I've got on hand.
Good. Alright, you got Xander Root, which has no value. You just let me have it. Okay. Great. Ammo, I don't want to get rid of any of this. Here, have a cigarette, and a pencil, and some sensor modules, pre-war money, wonder glue. Real inspiring. Healing powder. Listen, I don't want that. That I'll keep. I don't want that. Mentats are probably worth keeping. Meeting people is worth it. That's not worth keeping. That's worth keeping. These are sort of worth keeping, but I'm not going to. I need to read that. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I really love the physics on these tumbleweeds. They're not great, but they're pretty amusing. Anything in here? Anything around back? Surprising lack of anything around back. Okay.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Just having a look around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Yeah, I'm not playing Caravan. Caravan's horrible. You know, there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem.
I honestly don't remember how to play Caravan.
There's no way
There's
I can handle all
some pretty
of them.
decent guides out there. What are the rules?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape.
Oh boy.
It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Hell no. I don't have time for a game right now. What are you trying to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Yeah, maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I think I can handle myself in a fight?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
Yeah, I'll ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Is it in here? Miscellaneous? How to play Caravan. Caravan decks are comprised of at least 30 cards from one or more traditional playing card sets. The deck may have any number of cards of any type that suits a player's strategy, though it cannot have a duplicate card from the same set. For example, a King of Spades from set A and a King of Spades from set B is acceptable, but more than one King of Spades from set A would be illegal. Stupid. Caravan is played with two players, building 3 caravans. The goal is to have it not be too light, i.e. under 21, or too heavy, i.e. over 26. So you want your caravans to be 22 to 25 is the number you're going for, I think. Yeah, it's kind of like blackjack, but it's not actually based on luck at all, and it really isn't that fun. Yeah, Sunny Smiles has a really great name. So many Sunset Sarsaparillas. Yes.
I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and home.
Yeah, Nuka-Cola, we'll take that and sell it. He doesn't mind me going through his duffel bag, but God forbid I touch this ammo. Alright, let's go recruit some folks. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You're a prospector?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Never get anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
East by the river, interesting. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
What do you use bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Yeah, alright.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yeah, I'm gonna help Ringo.
Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of
Bingo!
people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Yeah, alright. Trudy!
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help. Help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Hell yeah.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Alright.
Howdy.
I hear you got dynamite.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I'm familiar with care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Goodbye, Pete. I think my barter might not be high enough, so I might have to... aid. Lockpick, no. Meeting people, no. Salesman Weekly, there we go.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah, I need supplies to help the Help fight the powder gangers?
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000-cap investment you're talking about.
Let them take over the town then. Sure, your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
So, to form a militia, all you have to do is click on the Convince Them button that appears in front of people. That's a normal thing that happens, right? Never tried to form a militia. Maybe I should start.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I need medical supplies?
Sure.
Oh right, we can buy shit from you. I completely forgot about this. Okay, well, here's some garbage I don't want, and some garbage I don't want. Was an Arizona Ranger, would it be too long in town? He came here to take all back alive and make me dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, man, the tribe before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. I'm hurt.
I don't see nothing wrong with you.
Wait, haven't I already asked? Do you know anything about the man that shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
It kind of bothers me how Doc Mitchell's looking off frame in that direction. He's not looking straight at the camera, so he's not making eye contact, and it's kind of creeping me out. Was it you that rescued me? We already know the answer to that. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
But you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Town's about to get attacked. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
3 stimpaks. 3 whole stimpaks, that's it? Damn, Mitchell. Skimping on me. Wednesday. What radio station are we listening to?
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
No, let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Up next.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep playing, but if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm putting in a cut right here. Stop by again tomorrow for more Fallout New Vegas and probably a bunch of other stuff. Until then, toodaloo, take care, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.